What's up, everyone? Welcome back. It's Crystal and Chris. This is another Chris takeover. We are back at Universal Studios today for some awesome updates. A lot of stuff has been announced and is coming to the park. In the last few weeks alone, again, Universal's on fire right now, dropping all their merch, updates, Super Nintendo World, HHN. Let's get started. It's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of good stuff to cover, and some awesome news for our annual pass members. Let's go. So Crystal and I were actually here a few days ago, and of course last week we come all the time, and we noticed that it was actually really busy even during the week. We are now in August. It is a Monday and this is the morning rush. I'll show you guys in a bit, but actually it's pretty busy. Summer's coming to an end, but I feel like everyone is getting in those last visits to Universal before everyone goes back to school, back to work, and all that fun stuff. We're gonna be doing a merch search. There's a lot of new stuff that has come to the park in the past few weeks that we want to show you, so make sure you are following us on Instagram and Twitter, because anything that we find, anything that Universal posts, we always update you on there first. It is the fastest way to do it. We made our way over to the Waterworld queue, so this is going to be the Horrors of Blumhouse for HHN. We are literally just a few weeks away from opening night of HHN. Hope to see you here. We do have the frequent fear pass, so we'll be coming a lot. Time to get spooky, but we were here last week. I think it was like last Wednesday night, and we actually saw them testing out the lighting and the effects for this maze. It was already nighttime, so if you are here at night, keep an eye out. You never know what you're gonna see or what you'll hear when it comes to the HHN houses. If you do want more info on HHN, be sure to check out our spooky playlist, because we cover some awesome stuff, and we still have about 1 or 2 videos to upload before the official start of HHN opening night. We did go to Midsummer Scream last weekend, so we talked about it on our Thirsty Thursday. We do go live every single week from home, and we talk about theme park updates, movie updates, music updates, travel updates, all that fun stuff. But last week was actually just all spooky talk. We talked everything Halloween. It was a lot of fun. If you joined us, thank you so much. Again, not only have they been dropping merch left and right, they dropped this whole line featuring Jaws, Back to the Future, and E.T. About 2 months ago, but they're still bringing out new merch. Check out this Back to the Future 2 mug. $17. It is pretty big too. That is not a bad deal. It looks awesome, and you got the hoverboard as a handle. I think we're gonna have to get that for our Thirsty Thursdays. They've also been bringing the fire with these popcorn buckets. This is one of their latest ones. We have this popcorn bucket, $29, and it is free refills on the day of purchase. Just make sure you keep your receipt. But not only that, they have this one, and they also have this one. This mini one is pretty cool. Love this one. But they also have this popcorn bucket here at the Hello Kitty store. So again, they're just dropping popcorn buckets left and right. I know we've asked some of you on our lives, what are some popcorn buckets that you would like to see come to the park? And there is so much potential for Universal to drop every kind of popcorn bucket. I want a DeLorean from Back to the Future. How about that? And inside the Hello Kitty store, they've actually also been adding these plushies slowly but surely. Check these out. $25 before your discount. Here at the front of the Universal Studio store, which is right by the entrance, again, they remodeled this whole thing. They remodeled this whole front area. They rethemed it. They have some Super Mario merch, a lot of awesome stuff that they're bringing back. Check this out. They've brought back the hat, so you can be your favorite character: Bowser, Goomba, Toad, Yoshi is probably one of my favorites, and of course they have the Mario and Luigi hats as well. But we did notice that they do sell out pretty quick by the end of the day. So if you want to grab one, make sure you grab it early on. They also have the Mario gloves. These go for 24 bucks here at the park. Again, no annual pass member discounts for any of the Super Mario merch, and they're limiting us to 4 items per style per transaction. Come inside the feature presentation store. This shirt is new. We did not see this one a few days ago. Check it out. Pretty cool. Again, this is the Japanese line. They keep saying that once this Japanese line is out, it's out. Does that mean we'll have to go to Universal Studios Japan to find it? Maybe. Hope they really keep it though. Baby Bowser plush, $25. Current look at the wait times. It is 11:24 in the morning. The park opened at 9. It does close at 9, so they're not really closing at 10 p.m. anymore. The long extended hours are pretty much over, except for some weekends. But the lower lot is busy. Jurassic World's already at 70 minutes. Transformers at 70. The Mummy is temporarily closed. Most shows begin at 12, 12:15, and 12:30. Wow, Forbidden Journey, 120 minutes. That's a 2-hour wait already. And of course, The Simpsons is at an 85-minute wait. So yeah, you know what? Pretty busy morning for a Monday. We got new Minion pins. Check it out. He is on a jetpack. That is so cool. You know, Crystal and I love collecting pins. We might have to snag this one. And this has to be one of the coolest keychains I've ever seen. It is Otto and his rock. This one is also $9. But look at, wow, look at that. That is awesome. We don't really collect keychains. We've given some away, but now this one has me thinking. You can find all this stuff inside the Illumination store. Here we are in front of the former Walking Dead. Again, we're just a few weeks away from Halloween Horror Nights. Do you guys think they're going to utilize this? Is it already empty? Are they working on it? So many questions. What do you want it to be? But whatever it is, I hope it becomes a permanent fixture during the daytime, because we used to love going through The Walking Dead, just getting scared. It's the first thing we would always do as soon as we came into the park, and to be honest, we miss it. We don't want to wait till Horror Nights every year to get scared. Let's get something permanent here. So it is a pretty warm day. Again, we're in August. If you are planning on visiting the park in August, even in September, because to be honest, the warm weather doesn't let down till probably like October-ish. But it will start to get cooler at night starting in around September. So make sure you stay hydrated, stay cool, stay in the shade. One of our favorite things to do is go inside Kung Fu Panda, because they blast the AC in there. And then recently, it seems like they started blasting the AC inside Secret Life of Pets. So let's go ahead and throw it back, because we do have a question for you. Last time we went on Secret Life of Pets, we recorded this. Check it out, let us know. Did you know about the secret minions on Secret Life of Pets? The hidden minions. Let us know how many you spot in this video.
You already know you have to clean. I ain't gonna tell you what happens if the secret layer gets dirty. Because she got it out. It's gonna be fine, okay? Just listen. This should work.
Oh, just wait till you spend the night in this thing.
Despicable Delights is finally open again. It's been closed. It never reopened since the park reopened, so it's literally been closed for years now. But it's open, and we were wondering when we first saw it open, it was on a weekend, but it's open now, and it is a Monday. I hope they keep it open because they have some awesome treats in there. You can buy popcorn. They have the buckets, ice cream treats. They have the Felanius float, and they have purple and yellow churros. Let's take a closer look at Super Nintendo World construction. Wow. The entrance is almost completely done, so they've already wrapped up the pipe. So the entrance is almost done. Once that pipe is green, that's how we know it's completely ready for us. Who's excited to go through the warp pipe and enter the land. So they've added so many animatronics. You can see the Venus plant. You can see Pokey. They've added the tree. They've added the flag. Bowser's Castle is finally coming to an end. It is almost complete. That's one of the last buildings, and I think they have to work on Peach's Castle. So from this angle, we can't really see too much, but we'll get a better angle once we get down to the lower lot. All right, it's lunchtime because I got hungry. I went inside the Minions Cafe, and they actually do have some pretty good options in there. Last time, Crystal and I tried their classic grilled cheese with tomato soup, which they actually do have at other parks, and it was bomb. It was delicious. Their tomato soup is actually super good. This time, I wanted to try something a little different. So I got the meatball Parmesan grilled cheese with tomato soup, and it comes with fries. The other option was the pulled pork barbecue, the other option was the pulled pork grilled cheese, and that one sounds delicious. I was about to grab that one until I saw that it said it comes with a side of banana barbecue sauce. I was like, banana barbecue sauce, I don't know about that. I'm craving the soup, their little tomato soup. So I'm gonna give this a shot. It looks delicious, it smells good. Can't go wrong with fries, and they're crispy. It was about 14 bucks with your AP discount. I'm gonna dig in, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, lunch was great. It was really good. The meatball had some great flavor. That tomato soup, we love that tomato soup. It's on a chunkier side, and you can definitely taste like the basil, the oregano. So it's really good. We would recommend trying the grilled cheese with the tomato soup. One pro tip that we want to remind everyone, if you are an annual pass member discount, whenever you buy something, again, as long as it's not a collectible, because you cannot get discounts on collectible items or on the Super Nintendo World merch, but anything else, and for food and drinks, except alcoholic beverages, you cannot get discounts on those. Make sure you show them your annual pass, because a lot of the times the team members won't ask. Maybe they forget or whatever it may be. They don't ask if you're an annual pass member, so make sure you get in those discounts, because obviously if you're gold, platinum, or silver, you want to make sure you get the discount. It'll at least shave off 10% or whatever it is, 10 to 15%. Especially at City Walk. Don't forget, if you go eat at any of the restaurants at City Walk, it happened to us a few times already where we forget to get a discount when we eat there. But always make sure you remind them that you are an annual pass member so you can get your discount. We are here at the Courtyard. This area has been converted into like the Minions Rise of Gru photo op. They have the big giant Minion in the front. I don't know how that thing hasn't popped. He's looking a little lopsided right now. They're gonna be closing this area off very soon because they have to start getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights. We're literally 4 weeks away, so they're gonna have to convert this whole area. And if you remember, they have right here, this was a Bride of Frankenstein maze last year. But all indications are pointing that it's gonna be La Llorona. No official confirmation yet. We're expecting a confirmation within the next week, maybe this week or next week. If this is La Llorona again, they're probably gonna keep this theme to like Plaza de los Muertos, which was last year. It was like a Day of the Dead style courtyard party area. They had a bar, they had food options, they had entertainment photo ops, and they had like the skeletons roaming around for photo ops. So who knows if they're gonna keep it the same, but you know, it's exciting. We'll be seeing it very soon. So make sure you're getting your last photo ops with the big Minion if you plan on coming this week or next week before it's gone.
What's doing, my friend?
Is no one concerned about this?
I don't know, yeah.
Just letting a movie star like that walk around with no protection?
Oh,
I love all his movies.
I thought you were concerned about our safety. That's Dracula.
Well, yes, you know who he is. He's a big celebrity. Big movie star. And now he's starring in Dracula on Ice. That's wonderful. Big star, big star.
Hey guys, I am checking in from the future because things are moving so quickly. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, the fire towers will be back. And it looks like they're about in the same position as last time. So up next, they're gonna be theming this whole area for HHN. So they'll be adding some characters here, photo ops here you can take pictures with. We'll see the fire towers, the fire come to life, and they should be changing all of this again soon. So here on New York Street, update from the future. Throwing it back update. The walls are down here at the rumored La Llorona house in between Mel's Diner and the Palace Market.
So this is what they've been hiding from us.
Yes, we can finally see behind the walls now. Pretty sure they're gonna still add a few more touches, a few more things, more detail, but there is the well. There should be another well inside as well. Looks so good. Again, rumored La Llorona maze. Or Zombie Nacho Libre, one of the two. We've been joking about that. Imagine it is. This looks so good. Looks so good. Just a few weeks away. So here inside Production Centrals, where you can find your HHN merch for now inside the park. They will slowly be bringing it back to City Walk as well. And we're waiting for the weekend's merch since he announced that he will have a maze here. Who's excited for that? Also, after years of being closed, the special effects show did make its epic return about a few weeks ago, but guess what? It is going away. The special effects show will be closing down. I think the last show is, again, it's going to be mid-August. It has to be like August 14th, 15th, 16th, somewhere around there. As of now, unless they decide to extend it, because you know what, Labor Day weekend is still around the corner. That is the latest we've heard. That is the latest we've heard, but I do hope they keep it at least until Labor Day. Labor Day is probably going to be another really busy weekend, so I'm hoping everyone can catch the special effects show one more time before they close down. Will they ever bring it back? Who knows? They just tell us that it's seasonally, so they have it every now and then. But if you haven't checked it out, here's some pretty cool footage that you're probably seeing right now. It pretty much remained the same from a few years ago, except the ending. The ending is different. That's what we've noticed. But I hope you guys get to check out the special effects show if you haven't already. What are we getting for HHN? They still have yet to announce any entertainment. Will we get the Jabberwockies one more time? I know there's a lot of mixed feelings, mixed reviews about getting the Jabberwockies again, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Before we make our way down to the lower lot, let's get an update on the wait times. It is 12:48. Lower lot Jurassic World is at 65, 60 for Transformers. The Mummy's at 75. So the Mummy reopened. and that brought the other wait times down by about 5 to 10 minutes. Forbidden Journey is still a 2-hour wait. Flight is at 45. Ollivander's Wand Show went up to 30. Studio Tour is at 40. Secret Life of Pets is at a standby 45-minute wait. They're not using the virtual queue today. And The Simpsons 75 minutes, Kung Fu Panda 30, and Despicable Me 50. The escalators are so packed, I'm taking the stairs. Believe it or not. I don't even know when was the last time I did that. But I did want to say something. So again, if you are an annual pass member, here's another pro tip, because I know a lot of you are brand new Platinum Pass members, or you're thinking about Platinum. We recommend Platinum. When you come to the park for the first time, they will give you a free Platinum lanyard. It is the blue one, and it says Platinum on it, but you have to redeem it at the Tower box office. So once you enter the park, again, for the first time, when you enter the park for the first time as a Platinum Pass member, make sure you go to the Tower box office. It's inside the park. Tell them you're a brand new Platinum Pass member. They'll scan your ticket and they'll give you a free Platinum lanyard. It's blue, it says Platinum. It has Universal Studios logo on it, and they will give you a lanyard for your pass, for your physical ticket. Or you can always just buy a themed one. Like Crystal and I, we love collecting the themed ones and the pins. But there you go, pro tip, and welcome to the Platinum Pass Annual Pass Member Club. The back lot is buzzing. Looks like it is a busy day. They've been doing a lot of filming these past few weeks for Netflix and for other shows. Here is the current look for the Universal Monsters Legends Collide house. It looks so good from the front. Looks like, what are they doing right now? They're adding some ropes, some more detail to the facade, to the front. It looks like we're gonna get a projection in front of the facade on the right hand side. Looks like a white screen, looks like a projection screen. And the next thing that we expect is that maze back there, that house, that tent. It has to be Killer Clowns. So there's a few things that they can't hide anymore, like the circus tent in the front, which was the Killer Clowns. Let's see if they have anything new inside the maze. But I think that is going to be the next announcement. Again, either this week or next week. We're still missing 3 more houses to be announced. They have teased at a few details, but let's see. Here's a little closer look at Super Nintendo World again. Yeah, once they start testing all the animatronics, we haven't seen them. It looks like some of them have moved around in position, and they've uncovered some more of them. But once you see them actually during the day testing them, it's going to be so excited. Soft opening, when is it going to happen? As of right now, it just says Super Nintendo World grand opening early 2023. How early? What's up? It's Future Chris again, checking in from the future. But yeah, just how we were talking about, the character shop is actually now open. Let's go check it out. We're gonna miss the studio store, but now you can find your Super Nintendo World merch down here before the official opening of the land. Quick walkthrough. You know what's funny? The funny thing is, actually, we were supposed to upload this video Tuesday night, or Wednesday, but we were having technical difficulties. Everything happens for a reason, because now we're able to include these updates. Wow, look at this. Love it. So far, it looks like, of course, they have the same merch as they do upstairs, but it's a completely different store. Look at this. It looks so cool. Wow. Okay, really quickly. Do you know what this means, everyone? Again, this used to be the HHN Tribute Store. This is the store they normally transform for HHN, where it's all pure Halloween stuff. And we had heard about 2 months ago that they were going to be using the Production Central store next to Animal Actors for that. And this is a strong indication that that rumor might be true. So now the HHN store is going to be upstairs, and this is going to remain the Super Nintendo World Character Shop store. I guess that's what we'll call it. Quick walkthrough. Can't wait for you all to see it in person. It looks so cool. Look at this. Someone come look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it looks like for the most part they have the same merch as they do upstairs. Love it. Gotta love it. All right. We're gonna throw it back to past Chris because he still has some great info to go over. See you guys later.
Take your eyes off your devices for 5 seconds and gaze at something greater. Gaze at malevolence transformed into metal. Gaze at the chaos of the cosmos. Nightmare of the nebula. All hail Megatron.
Pass members. So here we are in the lower lot. Not really anything new here other than the Super Nintendo World updates, but I did want to mention, again, Annual Pass members, we are getting our Appreciation Days back. Normally, Appreciation Month is always in September, but this year, they're actually starting a little early. They announced last week we're getting Pass Member Appreciation Days starting August 16th. From August 16th all the way through September 30th. If you are a Universal Studios Annual Pass member, we're going to get some awesome perks. So, here's what we're getting. I'll put them on the screen right now. We are getting a free Minions collectible magnet. So if you go starting August 16th, make sure you go inside the Universal Studios store. As soon as you enter the park, on your left-hand side, go to the cash register, say I'm here for my free magnet, show them your annual pass, boom, free magnet for you. They did announce that they're going to be having a special effects show with an after show Q&A. Strictly for annual pass members. Here's the funny thing. Before I started recording this, literally before I pressed play, they announced it. They tweeted it out because they had announced this last week, but the RSVPs went live right now, as of right now, on Twitter. That's why you gotta follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We reposted it right away. But as of right now, our reservations are open. By the time we see this video, they might be gone because it is limited capacity. We're trying to make reservations right now for the special effects Q&A that's gonna take place August 28th at 6:15, which I think is a Sunday. It's not letting me right now. It's giving me an error message. It says one or more tickets is not valid. We double checked, obviously. I'm inside the park. Our ticket is valid. We come all the time. Our platinum is valid. They said keep trying. It's a system error. So if you are trying, if you did grab it, awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get a special effects show because they're going to have a Q&A with everyone from the show. For us only for annual passes. So stay tuned. Hopefully we're able to snag the reservation because that'll be something really fun that we would like to attend. Okay, this perk is pretty cool. So if you purchase a popcorn bucket, they'll give you free popcorn. But again, if you are an annual pass member, if you already have purchased a bucket, bring it back because they will refill it for free. You heard that right, for free. If you don't trust me, go on UniversalStudiosHollywood.com, click on pass members, click on Appreciation Days, check it out. But it says they're gonna give us a free refill. Crystal and I have only 3 or 4 or 5 popcorn buckets from Universal. So if we bring them back, we get 1 free refill. How cool is that? Perfect to go watch a show like Waterworld or Animal Actors. They do have a special beverage at Jurassic Cafe. It says available for a limited time. Quench your thirst with a Pyroraptor passion fruit lemonade. You know what? That sounds delicious. They will also give you a free Minion character straw or a drink sleeve when you purchase a non-alcoholic beverage. So if you buy a bottle of soda, a bottle of water, they'll offer you either a straw, like a plastic straw, a really cool Minion straw, or they'll give you like a little sleeve, like a koozie for your bottle. Get $20 off when you spend $100 or more on retail merch at inside the Universal Studios store here inside the park. So if you spend $100, they're gonna shave $20 off. Engraving and embroidery at the Wizarding World merch is going to be free. So receive complimentary engraving with the purchase of any Wizarding World of Harry Potter wand, or complimentary embroidering with the purchase of any Wizarding World robe. So buy a robe now, they'll be able to stitch something on it, or if you buy a wand, you can have your name on it too. And the buy one, get one Carnival games are back in 2018 and 2019. That is all Crystal and I would do. We would come to the park, grab a drink, go on the studio tour, do the buy one, get one free games. So they're back for us members. So buy one game, get one free Carnival games at Springfield and at Super Silly Funland. You can purchase tickets and get a discount for your friends and family. Again, go on Pass Members. When you click on Universal Studios Hollywood, go on Pass Members, look at all the options. You do get discounts if you do want to come to HHN as well. So make sure you check that out. Member Appreciation Days are back starting August 16th through September 30th. If you're coming to the special effects show, let us know. I gotta hop back on here and see if I can snag us a reservation for that event.
Glasses for Carnival, please. Kyle?
It's finally 3 p.m. It's time to get on the studio tour. Let's check out the backlot updates, HHN updates. See if we see anyone famous. Let's go.
Whose name is worth more in Scrabble times? Uzo Aduba? Or Dave Uba? Or Dave Uba? Or Dave Yellow? Some of your
favorite television shows were filmed right here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Shows like The Boys starring Blake Shelton, John Legend, Gwen Stefani, and Camila Cabello. There were some production cars out there. So thank you so much for your patience and quiet. Speaking of cars, we're here at the Fast and Furious picture cars. Not only Fast and Furious, but there's some from Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Machine. Very, very cool now. Now there's some fences being built right there. That is because they're building an experience for Halloween Horror Nights. One of the haunted houses, yeah, so if there's any Halloween Horror Night fans, the airplane site is
All right, you just gotta love the studio tour. You never know what's gonna happen. You heard them say it. They were filming something secretive over the weekend. They made them sign some NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. Sometimes their tour guides know what's going on, and sometimes they can't say what's going on, or sometimes they don't know. But yeah, all Halloween Horror Nights construction is underway, as you guys saw. Killer Clowns, I mean, it has to be Killer Clowns. And then we have the Terror Tram. The Weeknd is going to have his own soundstage, Soundstage 29, right by the Mummy. It's right next to Killer Clowns. Before we get out of here, let's throw it over to Chris at the Curious George parking lot to check out those houses. Chris, over to you. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, we're over here at the Curious George parking lot. And now we know that this is the Scarecrow Reaping Maze. It is looking so good. They've added a bunch of stuff in the front. Look at all those dead plants and leaves. Again, this is going to be based in the 1930s Dust Bowl. I know a lot of people are actually excited for this one. This is an original maze that they have in Orlando, and now they have it here. Now we know what to expect with this one, but going through it's going to be completely different. It's going to be a complete different experience. We're going to go full circle. Speaking of John, he's probably over there right now. Is that John right there? But that is the 1978 Halloween house. It is going to be a lot of fun. We love Halloween. Last year they had Halloween 4. This time we're getting the 1978 original. Who's excited for HHN? We'll be down there in just a few weeks for HHN opening night, Thursday, September 8th. Back over to you, Chris. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for those updates. But yeah, I mean, so stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tagging along. If you have any questions at all whatsoever, you let us know down in the comments below. Members, you know what to do. Drop those universal and those spooky emojis in the chat. Thank you all so much. See you guys.